I'm Charlie May. On December the 7th, 1941, I was on the quarterdeck of the USS Phoenix, along with a large group of Protestants who were waiting for a motor launch to take us to the battleship Arizona for Protestant church services. I was 18 years old and waiting on this motor launch when all of a sudden we saw a large bunch of planes coming in towards our ship. As they got closer, we could see the rising sun on the body of the plane and on the wing of the plane. And after they got even closer, we could see the torpedoes hanging underneath the plane. And that time we knew it was Japanese planes. So we all started running for our battle stations. My battle station was as alternate gunner and loader on a 50 caliber machine gun. About the time we started running towards our stations, General Quarters sounded saying, "All hands man your battle station. This is no drill." I think you grew up pretty fast. Yes, it was noisy. The guns going off, and the planes, they don't make much noise, of course, except when the bomb goes off.
I guess I have gotten a lot out of it because you think you know someone really well, and then I think it's rather satisfying to learn a lot more about his situation at that time. It shows a much deeper rooted feeling about it than he's ever expressed before, and I think that's fine.
Well, I think that my most vivid impression would have been, since we were located just behind Battleship Row and had quite a good view of Battleship Row, was when the Arizona was hit by a bomb that penetrated the deck and went into the ammunition storage, which was called the magazine. And of course it exploded, and all of the ammunition that was on the Arizona went up in the air in a big boom, and it just lifted the ship, bow of the ship, out of the water. It blew bodies of sailors who were standing there into the air and landing, of course, in the water, no doubt dead. One could see the whole of Battleship Row. You couldn't see through the smoke. The smoke wasn't actually coming our way from Battleship Row. It had to be almost choking to them. And then the oil that had been spilled into the harbor would catch fire, and people would be swimming through that, trying to get to safety. And motor launches were moving around the harbor, picking up survivors and so forth. And in many instances that they would reach in to grab a person to pull them aboard the motor launch, and the skin would just slip completely off of their arm. 2,400 of them perished in that battle.